moun evi. Faut nous connaître pour mieux, c'est pour nous tout ça bénéfice. For only wonders you done for us all, spreading the culture all over the world. For only good thing that you done for God, that's what it is. We thanking you. We thanking you, brother. Tout ça au café, et puis au jafé, pour contrôler, et tout ça au café, pour cadastre l'esprit, et puis pour ça, nous les points en temps aujourd'hui, pour dire un pile merci.
Good day, Dominica. You're locked into DBS Radio, and this is Creole Heartbeat. I'm Julie Roberts, and we're about to bring you just a little bit about our culture, our rhythm, but most importantly, we're speaking Dominica Music Awards. Again, I'm Julie Roberts, the Communications and Marketing Specialist for the Dominica Music Awards 2025. And excitement is officially in the air because the Dominica Music Awards 2025 is happening this Saturday, the 3rd of January 2026. So right now we're going to spotlight, the finalists. We did reveal the finalists last week Thursday when we did our press conference, but today we're just going to play a little bit of their music. We're going to spotlight them. We have half an hour and we're planning to make this exciting. If you haven't purchased your tickets as yet, because we do have an opportunity for our fans, for the fans of the artists to be present at the second Dominica Music Awards, you can purchase your ticket at www.creoleheartbeat.com, and you can also go to Bullseye Pharmacy where you can purchase those tickets physically. So let us have some fun. Let us give you some information. Let us highlight our artists, producers, engineer, just tout moun kika as a finalist, and we're celebrating. Hassan is going to be with me for a bit today, our technician. Hassan, good morning.
Hi, good morning. Good morning, Julie.
Hassan is smiling. Hassan,
wow.
By the way, I need to say this to the listeners before I say to you, Happy New Year's Eve. It's literally the 365th day of the year. We've made it to today, and we have to say give thanks to Jah, give thanks to God, give thanks to the Most High. So I want to wish everyone a big congratulations that we made it through 2025.
All right, well, wishing you the same as well, for the new season, the new year. It's a deeper conversation when it comes to me as to when the year ends or begins, but I'll just roll with it, yes?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, man.
Yes, so we have some finalists, and let me find the list of our official finalists for the Dominica Music Awards 2025. And I will go through the list before we have any conversation, Hassan, just so that we can drop it here. So we have 24 categories. Let me go through the categories and give their finalists. We have Photographer, Videographer of the Year, and the finalists are Ambo Visual, Media Links, Mills Eye Vision. Live Sound Engineer of the Year, the finalists are Cornell, Philip, Kelson, and Sean Shillingford. Kadaslipso Artist of the Year, the finalists are Ridge and Chubby, Abia Israel, Superdan HD. Male Artist of the Year, the finalists are Shelly, Mr. Ridge, Pudas, Trilogy, and Asa Banton. Female Artist of the Year, the finalists are Kalian XP, Buyo Babi Faithy, Ebony Empress, Abia Israel, and Joy. Junior Male Artist of the Year, the finalists are Mighty T, The Reverend, King Zaya. Junior Female of the Year, finalists are Moxie Shervy, Queen Melody, and Alyssa. social media influencer, social media and content creator of the year. The finalists are JL Joseph, Jody Dangaben, Shy Guy, Durani Durand, Amani Augustine. Rising Artist or Band of the Year. The finalists are Nice, Tricks, Buyo Babi Faithy, Rhythm Knockers Band, Real Real, Tricks, Migos. Gospel Artist of the Year. The finalists are Janae Jackson, Champion Roll, Blessing John Baptist, Niall Grove, J. Crow, and Shanix. Soca Song of the Year. The finalists are Mr. Benji Zamoni and Paho, Shalina, Super Dan HD, sorry. Then we have Band of the Year. The finalists are Signal Band, Triple K International, Midnight Groovers. Manager of the Year. The finalists are Jelani Robinson of the Signal Band, Tridel Edwin for Trilogy and Rio OK Boom, More Siwo, Atiro Bellet, Mr. Ridge, Pudas, Devo, and Paris. Calypso Artist of the Year. The finalists are Dice, Joy, and Shanice. Reggae/Dancehall Artist of the Year. The finalists are Colton T, Abia Yisrael, Dynamic. Producer of the Year. The finalists are Cross the Bridge Studio, Little Boy, DJ Taffy Rhythm Beast, Anel Freeze Hosford, The Wizard, Arrayed Maskman Moses. Songwriter of the Year. The finalists are Shelly Alfred, Trilogy, and Little Boy. Collaboration of the Year. The finalists are Quan, Little Boy, and Trilogy with Someone Else. Trilogy, Skinny Fabulous, and Shelly, Rags. Shelly, Nice, and Signal Band with Stronger. Rio, Kenny G, and Faithy with IKY. Trix Migos and Hussy with What She Like. And Mr. Ridge and Problem Child with FYM. Music Video of the Year. The finalists are Signal Band, Bye to the Old Me, Rio OK Boom, IKY, Trilogy, Take Me As I Am, Colton T for Play. Album of the Year. The finalists are Shelly and the Signal Band with The Electric Room, Pudas, No Time for Rubbish, Colton T, All I Need Is Love. Compa/Zouk of the Year, Artist of the Year, sorry. The finalists are Ecstasy Band, Mary Pascal, Super Dan HD. Promoter of the Year. The finalists are Asa Banton with The Breakfast Fete, Infinite Entertainment with Amp and Rise and Wine, Fantasy Tribe with Fantasy Fitness Fusion, Band Launch and Illumination, Danger Day and Entertainment with Independence Gopwell and Carnival Gopwell. DJ of the Year. The finalists are DJ MJ, DJ Slim, and DJ Shax, Unstoppable Shax. Booyah Artist of the Year. The final category, Booyah Artist of the Year. And the finalists are Pudas, Shelly, Asa Banton, Trilogy, and Mr. Ridge. These are the finalists for the 2025 Dominica Music Awards. And I want to say congratulations to all of them. By now, they've all been told that they are finalists, and I'm pretty sure everyone is excited. And I am not a finalist, And I'm even more excited because it's just such a great platform for our artists, our producers, our engineers, our content creators, to know that their hard work is actually being recognized, is actually being paid off. And of course, the body of work that is being showcased or highlighted is the body of work from February 2024 till June 2025.
Indeed, that's a masterclass right there in terms of what to expect and the amount, to expect, amount of artists. So will there be like in between performances like how we see on the awards on television, or we just going straight? And the award for, because there's so many people to be recognized, will there be in between performances? What are we to expect as it relates to the whole experience?
Well, of course, it's going to be a night of glamour, recognition, excitement, great productivity. We want to have all the lights, yes, like what you see on the awards. We're not going to be in a stadium. But so what we can expect, of course, there live entertainment. We did ask some of our finalists to work with us, and perform like we see on the award shows. We are also going to have a red carpet to begin, and also
Nice.
Yes, I'm expecting to see you because I know DBS is a big sponsor. So
Okay.
yeah, so we have the red carpet. We from 6:30. So even if you're a fan and you always look at BT Awards and you look at MTV Awards and you're like, boy, one of these days I'd like to, even the Caribbean Music Awards, you can
Right.
actually do it this Saturday night because you can get all dressed up in your nice dandan, your first dress up for the year. Can definitely
man.
be at this event, the Dominican Music Awards. And so we have a red carpet from 6:30, and then the main show, we're going to have eight lifetime achievement awards being
Okay.
presented. So you can expect that. You can also expect the Felix Henderson Award. So we do have iconic awards also. We have people like Dada Lawrence and Auntie Ophelia and all these people being acknowledged. Nasio Fountain is being acknowledged.
Finally.
Yes. So, it's a night definitely that it's culturally heavy. Because we know we're trying to make sure that a big spotlight is on the music industry and what we are capable of in Dominica. But at the same time, it's going to be a night of fun and elegance. So elegance and purpose.
Okay, elegance and purpose.
Yes.
All right, sounds like you made manifest, right? Okay. So I know you're a fan of all types of music.
Definitely.
And, you've officially, been adopted into the Creole Heartbeat vibe. So do you look forward to a particular type of genre more than others, or are you just neutral to all and supportive of all?
On that night?
Mm-hmm.
Well, on that night, I am the MC along with a very talented young man. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say who he is yet, but a very talented young man who he actually sings too.
Okay.
So and as a partner, as a part of Creole Heartbeat, I have to definitely remain very very neutral. However, I am so excited for my many friends and affiliates. Like almost everyone that we have nominated here, I've interviewed, I've met, we've had to work with one way or another. And I'm just so happy. Very often people will be like, this is a Grammy nominated star.
Right.
And I'm happy that people can be like, I'm a DMA nominee.
Yes,
even
sir.
if you were not a finalist, you can say you're a nominee.
Right.
A fan has to acknowledge your work and put you into the pool. And Hassan, can you guess how many votes we got? How many people participated and voted?
Can you give me a scale from 1 to how much what's the limit?
But if I tell you to 1 to how much, then you know what it is.
Okay. I'll say 7. 7 is a nice number. 7,000 plus?
Over 10,000.
Wow.
So can you imagine over 10,000 people participating in the process for nomination and voting for the for artistry in Dominica.
Indeed.
That shows that people are interested in the product, people are interested in the artist, they're interested in just everything that has to do with the music industry. So I find that very, very, very impressive. And yes, it's very impressive. So I'm so excited that these people could be acknowledged. And there's a little area that I think I'm even more excited for, and it's the female. So I'm very excited for Abia.
Okay,
I
big
was
up
so
Abia one
happy
time.
to see Abia in a lot of the male-dominated areas, the whole in her own,
Right,
with her
right.
little self and a quiet little voice until she starts singing. And so I'm very happy for Shalina. I'm just speaking on the women here.
Right.
I'm very happy to see people like Jael, my girl Jael, and Jody, you know, being acknowledged. Because yesterday when I did interview with Avona, she was asking me about the gender ratio, and we know that I definitely call more male than
Right.
female here.
Right,
Sorry,
right.
so people like Faithy and Ebony Empress, you know, the few women who are actually within the not just nominated but now a finalist. I tip
Right.
my hat to you, Moxie Shervy, you know, all of you. Congratulations to everybody, but you know, to
Yes,
the
yes.
females, I'm very
Bigging up
so
the
not
females one
particularly a
time.
genre, but more so the women. I'm extremely happy for them. And if I can say this also, in terms of in terms of how the finalists were chosen, you know, that's something we keep saying. So fans had 60% of that power.
Okay.
So the fans nominated and then they voted. So that 10,000 votes,
Right.
fans, they kept on voting. And then we had a 9-panel judge. And they looked at it and they decided, okay, it's not going to be just about popularity. It also has to be about merit. So the people with the most votes were placed into that finals. And then now the judges are going to go over this and say, okay, when we look at standards, is this person, you understand? So that only takes up 40%
Okay.
of it. I see
Okay.
your face like you
Yeah,
have a
because-
technical question there.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because, man, maybe I'll just keep it surface level. You know, because the first question that popped into my mind was, okay, so who sets the standards as to which standards are to be judged or categorized by? You know what I mean? So would those, take for example, if you are judging the Bouyo category and you are saying, okay, this Bouyo artist or these Bouyo artists are the most popular ones, however, the standard or the merit by which they keep themselves or what they promote, wouldn't it take another Bouyo artist who lives up or has a reputation of the so-called standards that they're looking for to be the one to say, you know what, these guys are popular, these guys make the grade because we have an example of someone who made the grade. So take for example Ra. Would Ra be somebody who can be considered a judge or a panel to judge Bouyo or one of those great ones, what's his name again, Cornell Phillip? Would those type of guys be,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, Cornell Phillip is a nominee,
Okay.
so he cannot be a judge.
Right.
That will go against what we are talking.
Right,
But
that's what
I
I'm
get you.
saying.
So our as I said, our judges are professionals. They're definitely people of the industry, whether
Okay.
they may be icons, they may be they are professional in their own right.
Right.
I was not given the leeway to say who our judges are. I should ask if, you know, I can say who the judges are. But we definitely have professionals for across the categories.
Nice.
So each of the judges would have already served as top people in
Yeah,
our
okay.
culture, in our country, in our music. That's A. And some of them, of course, are still producing, people who have toured the world, people that you can call their name,
Right.
and they are recognized in the
Right.
industry. So
Right.
those are our judges. That's A. B, I want people to understand this clearly.
The awards sound like a SBA, you know. 'cause
The
they-
judge, well, it's DMA, it's not SBA. But I want people to understand this clearly. the judges did not choose. It's not like the judges just say, okay, we choose the finalists.
I understand.
You know, it's based on the votes.
Right.
It's
right.
based on the votes.
Right. The fans
So-
choose, and then 60% of those votes was like, yo, everybody's rocking this music from not just Dominica, because I'm sure people vote from all over the place, all over the world, and be like, you know what, we favor these guys to win it compared to whoever. And as you know, Bouyon is a collective thing. The different subgenres in Bouyon, you can call it Goat Pearl Bouyon, Nasty Business Bouyon, Classical Bouyon. However, Bouyon by definition is just a mixture of everything. And so, of course, if Wadix is the head of that, you know what I mean? Knowing Wadix, he's a guy of good and sound judgment to, put people on board that can at least put some level of standard that can, perpetuate the whole awards, not just for this year, but for years to come as well. So I can rock with that, man, for sure.
Yes. So I hope I clarify that, because as I speak, I don't know if people just find my number. Somebody just messaged me. But yes. So I don't know if you have at least one song from one of our finalists that we can pop.
Yeah, I was like, the last time I was on here playing music, a few people messaged me and asked me if I can play music for the persons who have been nominated.
Yes.
So I don't know if you can WhatsApp me or WhatsApp us the list of people, or you can just use it off your phone and we can just go randomly, non-bias wise. Just select a random person, we'll look them up and then we'll play
Colton T.
Colton T. All right.
Yes, let's start with some. So Colton T was nominated a few times. You found something for him already?
No, my phone not running.
Oh, because I'm like, we should call you DJ Hassan today. Yes, so we have Colton T. He was nominated in a few categories, including Reggae, Dancehall, Artist of the Year. And also, I saw his name a second time for sure. Oh, Album of the Year.
Okay. All right, so we're rocking the Colton T in the meantime. This one here, Ice-T. This one quickly becoming, or have been already, and a personal favorite by many, yeah?
Say she want that, say she hate. 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 Ginger and iced tea, original, she don't like it spicy. Cool tea make you feel like just open up your cupboard and you'll find me. Say she want that, say she hate. 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 A little dumpling and plantina, and we can smoke a little chicken too. I want to stick to you like crazy glue. My be that's all, you'll be my shoe. Then I want to take you on a parachute, and cling to you like I'm a fool. Ginger and iced tea, original, she don't like it spicy. Cool tea make you feel like me. Just open up your cupboard and you'll find me. Say she want that, say she hate. Say she want that, say she hate. Baila Naija, baila, baila. Me encanta esta canción. Ven a bailar conmigo, mi amor. A veces you alone, you. Everything for you.
I love that one, huh? That's one of my jams.
And they're picking up Colty one time. You have any other artists you want to rock with in the meantime?
Yes, let us see if we can get somebody that is not too. Let us try. Look at me being undecisive. Typical woman, huh? Let us try Ebony Empress. Do you have something for Ebony Empress?
Ebony Empress, yeah?
Yes. If you're just joining us, we are just inviting everyone to join us at the Dominican Music Awards on Saturday. Well, those who can come because we have a limited seating, and we're just reminding you who our finalists are. We're just having you know why it's so important to highlight our musicians, why it's so important for us to have the Dominican Music Awards at this time in our musical history. And we're just so happy to be able to have finalists, and we're just congratulating them. So that's what you witnessing right now. I am on Facebook and I'm seeing somebody say this man deserves an award, and I am not sure. It would be nice for you to tell us who is the person you're speaking about. And I also yes, I somebody giving Dr. Miguel Labadie some praise and some recognition. They say he's one of the best DJs, and Miguel was definitely a nominee. And you see, a lot of people, they come and say that this person should have won. But Hassan, voting was open for a very long time, and the power was in the hands of the fans.
Right.
It was right at their fingertip. You found the song?
Yeah, Ebony Empress. I was just letting you finish your
Look
point,
at you. Yes. So you needed to vote for your people, and of course this is going to be done annually. So. And, you know, the fight continues, the competition continues, you know. So next year Hassan might be there for DJ.
No, man.
Yes, Hassan. So we have some for Ebony Empress.
All right, so we're gonna rock this one here. She's a Booyah artist, yes?
Yes.
Ebony Empress for this one. Yeah.
Quality over quantity. What's on my quality bumper body? Quality. When you don't know it's your quality bumper queen. Ebony Empress. Time to make the bumper talk to them. Let me go. Quality bumper. Quality bumper. Quality bumper. Quality bumper. As soon as I enter the dance, say all eyes on me. They like what they see. 'Cause I got that bumper quality. Some screaming, yeah. Somebody, whoa, oh, oh. They say come put the bumper on me. Whether it real or it fake. Whether it real. Let me see you make that booty shake. Shake it, shake it. Whether it real or it fake.
Okay, so this is Ebony Empress, and she has been nominated for Female Artist of the Year. What about, do you have one for Joy? I know we're in our Calypso season right now. Christmas just finished, and Calypso is about to be taken extremely serious. You know, really, really serious at this point. Joy is another finalist we have for Female Artist of the Year.
Step inside the place, you a real gaudy. Man have to spend money on that. Top quality, and that's a fact. Cash. When I ain't real or you fake.
Be careful how you treat other people.
What a contrast, huh? I guess quality bumper to quality of life, right?
And that's to show you that we have a whole variety of artists
Right.
in Dominica. Yes?
Indeed.
Some people believe that they're greater than you and I wonder why. And they're getting on as though they will never die. Only you and I wonder why. Nothing here will last forever. This should serve as a reminder. All who playing holy and mighty, with their name, their fame, and their money. When the master calls, are you funeral? The ground that we walking on, one day will be your roof. Boy, the ground that we walking on, one day will be your roof. There will be no exemption, no extension when the master call, when the master call. No friends could save you, no judge could bail you when the master call, when the master call. When you got to go, you got to go. No doctor can say no. I said the ground that we walking on, one day will be your roof.
Yeah. That's a
Be careful.
that's a very good reflective song for the last day of the year. Very good reflective song,
Indeed.
Hassan. And so what we're seeing this year is that Dominican Music Award is a powerful reflection of where Dominican music is right now. You know, and we just played a few artists. We had reggae, we had calypso, we had soca.
Right.
Oh no, we had
Booyah.
Booyah.
Yeah,
We didn't do the soca. I spoke about the soca. So the talent is strong, the talent is raw, the talent is the talent is creative, and that definitely says that the competition is tight. It's undeniably tight.
Right.
And these artists, they've put in their work. They put in the work all last year and into this year, on stage, in studio, behind cameras for music videos.
Right.
It's just that you know that they have been representing their country one way or another, their community, because people love to say, hey, I'm from Grand Bay, the culture capital, or I'm from Canefield, I'm from, you know.
Right.
So we know they do it for their communities also. They do it for the pride and the consistency now that we're getting out of Dominica when people speak of music.
Right.
They've been doing it. And being a finalist alone is a major achievement. And it speaks to the growth and the evolution of Dominican music. So I'm so happy to be a part of the Creole Heartbeat team. You know, I don't want to speak on just being the communication or marketing personnel, but just on the Creole Heartbeat team for pausing, people for Jerry Williams, thank you. And of course, Leroy, Wadix Charles, our cultural ambassador, for understanding and for knowing that this is so important, it's efficient, it's necessary in this time to celebrate these people. So if we can play Rags was a big song this year, and it was also nominated for
That's Signal Band Rags.
Signal Band Trilogy and
Okay.
also Skinny.
Skinny Fabulous.
Yes,
Okay.
that one was nominated for Song of the Year or
Okay.
Collaboration of the Year. So one of the, yes, before we leave today.
It's okay, you can sing along, you know.
No, it's the last day of the year. I want people to have good hearing. But I can say,
Right.
I have lost my knees several times on this song.
Right.
It's one of those, I'll let you pull it up soon. It's one of those that gives it puts you in a trance, you know, it gives that nostalgic feel. It's like, I've heard this song before,
Right.
but then it still makes you feel like it's presently
Right.
relevant, you know?
Right.
So trust me, I've lost my knees. My pani juno a piece
Okay.
Rags.
Alright.
Rags. So big up to that trio. It's an amazing song. Let's hit it.
Yeah, man. Of course, then it's that inter-regional, you know, collaboration as
Yes.
well. You know, maybe all that's why, you know.
Road Matches was one from
Yeah,
that
man.
song.
For sure, for
We
sure.
have to appreciate the royalty behind of it.
Yeah, man. This one here, Triller, Shelly and Fab.
Yes, you know what I'm saying.
Fellas bouncing, we don't stop keeping. The bucks stop moving, no time for sleeping. It will never be, it will never be, it will never be enough for me. Yes. No way, no way. No way, no
And another thing too about the rags, you know, the rag can also be like I guess a metaphor for your flags, which is like where you come from and that type of thing. Rags to riches, you know, represent where you come from. And a lot of these artists have been touring a lot, you know, just representing the flag in one way, shape or form. So you have to give them maximum kudos to that as well, you know.
Yes.
And also too, this year I find there has been a lot more collaboration. Before, the Booyah artists and them were more singular, just one, you know, Booyah artist dropping his thing. You know, Asa was the king of that, you know what I mean? The one-man army, that's when he started the beef with Triple K. Back in the days, it was Asa versus Triple K. Asa known for being a battler. You know, all the fellas with, yeah, he's been a battler from all the time. He had beef with Jack Crew and the man in Southside. Asa been that guy, you know, from Sings High School. Everybody knows Asa was a battler. You know, so then he started that one-man thing. And then this year there's a lot more collaboration between, you know, popular artists, you know, Rio and Triller and Shelly and, you know, all of them artists, all of those artists have been collaborating a lot more, right? Now you find regional artists with, what's his name again? Triller G and Nadia and all type of thing, you know, right?
Nyla
now,
Blackman.
Nyla.
Callion.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's a good vibe, man. That's a good vibe.
Yes.
Big up Booyah one time, yes?
Yeah, man. I know she's a fun and thing.
Yes. So.
It's my pleasure.
So. Let me just wrap up a little bit, then we can play that one after. And I want to thank the listening public for supporting Creole Heartbeat through 2025. And today, the final day of the year, collectively, the management and team of Creole Heartbeat would love to say thank you to our sponsors, our fans, our listeners, everyone who has been a part of Creole Heartbeat and helped to elevate Creole Heartbeat. We celebrated 5 years this year, and we are elated for the support we got during 2025. We look forward to your continued support for 2026, and I just want to send a very strong hug and support to the team, the Dominican Music Awards team, because it's crunch time and the lights, camera, action is in process right now. But I know everybody come for light camera action on Saturday, but the process to get it there, Hassan, is a lot. So to our camera crew, our technicians, to Jerry, get some sleep tonight because you're not getting any more tonight. You know, sending you some love and support. Okay, and to the listening public, remember you can still get your tickets at Bullseye Pharmacy or at CreoleHeartbeat.com. Remember, the Dominican Music Awards happen this Saturday night, the 3rd of January 2026 at the Intercontinental Hotel. It's all about celebrating our artists, our culture, and our sound. So support the finalists, support Dominican music, because our talent will never be enough to ignore. This is Julie Roberts, the Communications and Marketing Specialist for Dominican Music Awards. You're listening to Creole Heartbeat on DBS Radio. Here's Never Be Enough. That's what you were playing there, or you were playing something else to end it off?
Where did you come from? But I'll just run
Oh, okay, yeah, you can play that.
All right.
Yes, so where did we come from? I like that one. Thank you so much for listening. And until next time, which is Saturday night, we'll see you there. But Happy New Year to every one of you when it comes around.